What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of SOP. I am your host, Enzo the God. Good to see you guys. All right, so I have some updates today. I have some great news, some bad news, and some other kind of news. You ready? First, to start off, as you guys can see, I have the bucket hat, which means I was at the junkyard. I went to the junkyard to go get a couple pieces that I needed for the interior. Nothing so much for performance, and then one thing for the engine bay. Other than that, Zach should be coming sometime this week. And the bad news is that this video is going to be like the other videos. It's going to be very chop. So that means that you're going to see me be wearing different clothes and different places and stuff like that. But for the most part in this video, you're going to get a lot of interior little updates, finalizing things with Zach, and hopefully I can get you guys a good driving video. But that being said, let me show you guys the parts. All right, as you guys can see, I got a couple interior pieces. Oh no, I'm missing the little rubber. Oh well. So this one here, for the cluster, for example, I had the one in there, it's broken. So I'm gonna replace it with that one. I also got myself the one part for the engine, which is for the hood, because, you know, I didn't wanna purchase the little shocks anymore. So I'm gonna go back with the traditional stick. I also went ahead and purchased this bad boy right here. It's nothing really too important, but the only reason why I purchased it is because it has that clip and that clip. So it allows me to actually put screws in there, and you see that one has it, and then that one over there doesn't. So that's gonna come out. And then I also went ahead and purchased some other little parts. Some of these other parts are for the steering column. This one's the one that goes underneath, because as you guys can see, I don't have the bottom part, so I got it. And then I got myself an armrest, because as you guys see, it's all ugly. And then I got myself probably one of the most important parts that I'm very happy that I got. Oh, not the badges. I ended up getting the little horse badges off a car there. They're not the greatest condition, to be honest with you, but nothing a little bit of nail polish can't fix, right, fellas? Right? Frowned upon? No? Maybe? We'll see. And then I got myself this guy right here. But like I was saying, the most important part of this whole entire process is this little shifter boot rubber thing here. Normally these are like 30 bucks online. I got everything that you see here for like 58 bucks. Still a little pricey, but it is what it is. You feel me? So this right here, I gotta clean it up because I don't understand how you can get dog hair in here, or at least I hope that's dog hair. But anyway, I'm gonna clean that up and then put that in there. And I also went ahead and got myself some Ford badges here. These are actually pretty clean, and the little clips that'll help me out with the rubber situation. And then I also had something else, but I don't know where I left it. It's a little rubber circle. I guess I didn't, well, I guess I lost it. Maybe I'll find it in the process of moving all this stuff around. But if I didn't bring it, I'm a little sad, because that part was hella crucial for what I wanted it for. But yeah, I think I probably dropped it when I was paying for stuff, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. Yeah. Oh well. So those are all the parts. I'm gonna go ahead and install them little by little, and I'll probably show you guys exactly what I replaced and how I installed it and everything like that. But like I said, these videos are gonna be pretty choppy, so I'm just gonna get to work. Woo! It's a little chilly out here. All right, look, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update. I know in the last clip that you guys just seen right now, I spoke to you guys regarding some parts that I picked up at the junkyard. Well, I also want to go ahead and continue that and show you guys some parts that I actually did pick up. Now, the first one that I'm about to show you guys is going to be a gift that a buddy of mine, Slug and Evo, gave me. The next one is going to be another gift that I got from 03 Torched. He ended up giving me a, well, let me just show you the parts that I have, and then I'll show you the other part that I got from OfferUp as well. So let me just flip this camera around. All right, I know you guys hear that wind, and I know you guys see that right there. Yeah, there's a reason why I'm not working on the car today, because one, it's very windy. It's gonna be horrible for audio, and then I don't wanna get sick, especially during Rona season. So right now, let me go ahead and show you guys the first one. This one was a gift from Slug and Evo. You guys already know him. If you guys don't, I'll throw his @name right here. So what he ended up giving me is, he ended up giving me an oil catch can, and it's an NRG brand, and it's awesome, honestly. I mean, it's a little on the heavier side, but I do have an area of where I wanna put it, and it's around the same area where the current one that I have that's all Mickey Moused is. And it's awesome because it comes with all the bracketry, and I guess he was gonna do some stuff, and it just comes with all this extra stuff. And I'm gonna go ahead and try to use that. And it also comes with a little leveler on the side, which is pretty awesome. It sits like this, and then, you know, I can adjust it to an area where I can actually see and make my life easier when I'm doing oil changes and stuff like that, which is honestly pretty awesome. So shout out to my boy on that one. I just wanted to show you guys that. Also too, it matches the wheels, so that's actually pretty cool. I mean, it's a part that no one's really gonna see or care for, but it made me happy. The second part that I got, it was a gift. It was
from 03 Torch. He ended up giving me fuel pumps. Now, there is some Mickey Mouse work that I have to do here, I believe, or some kind of work that I do need to do. But if you see, there you go. I need to match all of these up right here, cut them up, and make it work. But this is the 03, 04 Cobra hat right here. And he gave me a little bit of the parts and stuff like that go with it, because apparently some of these parts are damaged that need to be replaced. But this right here has honestly made my day, because this means we can push for more power, which is good news. I probably won't do that right away. Maybe when I go E85, because that will eventually happen in the near future, but not right now. Another part that I'm very happy that I got, I picked it up on offer from a gentleman that also owned a Mach 1. Sadly, he was in an accident with his, so he was parting out the car. He had a lot of parts, but I just ended up getting there at the end of when he was almost done selling everything. So I ended up getting this little gauge pod. It has a total of 3, so I can put an AFR gauge, my boost gauge, and then whatever else I want to put there, maybe a shift light. Ow. Ooh, hit you guys. Maybe a shift light or whatever I end up needing in the near future. But right now, it made me very, very happy. I did go ahead and mock it up a couple days ago. But yeah, dude, it's something that makes me really happy, something that I'm excited to go ahead and install. But I just wanted to show you guys these little parts. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I know these videos are going to be very choppy. They're going to be all over the place. Like I said, different outfits, different days and stuff like that. But the next couple things that I am going to show you is what I had already said in the video, interior stuff that I already changed out. Also, too, I am sending the car out to the mechanic on the 14th. I'm going to send it to a buddy of mine's mechanic. He's going to go ahead and fix my rear main seal leak that I have going on, and hopefully he can maybe have time, or he can give me a quote as well as for getting the header situation adjusted as well. And then from there, I think the boost leak situation's already fixed. The electrical part I still haven't figured out, to be honest with you. I haven't really dove into that because the weather's been pretty bad, and then I've been very busy with work, and then it gets darker now since the whole time change, so it makes my life a little bit more difficult. It makes me struggle a little bit when it comes to doing these videos, and on the weekends I do get busy as well. So with that being said, I just wanted to show you guys these parts, and I will be installing at least that one. This one will probably wait for a little bit. Maybe we'll install it closer to the very end of everything. But now that I went ahead and showed you guys that stuff, let's go ahead and get back to work. I'm more than likely going to start with that situation right here, oil catch can, and then proceed. I'm gonna try to see if I can get you guys some videos when I do drop off the car to go get the rear main seal leak, see if I can stick around and record, or see if I can have him just send me some clips of him working on it, saying the process and stuff like that. But enough of the chit chat, let's get back to work. All right, guys, the day has come. As you guys can see, car's on the trailer. We're on our way to drop it off at the mechanics. So let's just go ahead and get over there. And look who's here. Look, by the way, you see over there? You guys already know who that is, so he's waking up the whole neighborhood. But we're on our way to the mechanics. Let's go ahead and drop this off so we can get the day going, because we're going to go do some stuff later on with Slug and the guys. So let's just get to it. All right, guys, so look, I know this is an awkward transition. I'm standing in front of a door and the videos and everything. Well, anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a little update really quick. So I did go ahead and pick up the car from the mechanic. Now, let me show you that picture. So when I went ahead and picked it up, I completely forgot to ask him for a video, but he did post a picture on Instagram, so I went ahead and screenshotted that and I showed it you guys. But he ended up fixing the rear main seal. Now, what he did tell me was that the rear main seal was actually pushed in a little further than it should have. So that's why it was leaking a lot. So I thought it was leaking a little bit, but he pretty much confirmed that it was leaking a lot more than I thought it was. So he fixed that. Another thing is that he did tell me that a ticking noise started coming from the front of the engine, which we kind of just looked at, and we kind of established that we believe it's a pulley. Now, do I believe it's the tensioner pulley again? I'm not 100% sure, but if it is, it's an easy fix, or I can try to figure out a way to push it back. I'm not 100% sure. But we also went ahead and looked at the harmonic balancer, and it was kind of like waving a little bit. But as of right now, it's just a guessing game. I have to go through it and dive into it and everything. Now, the next couple clips that you're about to see is, I didn't record the process because I was in a rush that day, which, believe me when I tell you, I was going back and forth from everywhere. I picked up the car, I went to this place and everything. But anyway, so the video that you guys are about to see right now is me taking the vehicle to Mike's Performance Exhaust. That's over here in California. It's an LA muffler shop. So these guys are, from my understanding, they're the best in the business, a little on the pricey side, but right now you guys are about to see it's worth the money. You know how the saying goes, you pay for what you get. Well, in this case, I paid and I got quality work. But let me go ahead and show you guys that video, and let's just get right to that, and then I'll go ahead and break down more of the videos that are coming up. I'm sorry I'm a little all over the place, but it's just been one heck of a ride with this freaking car, trying to get everything together, trying to record the process, trying to show you guys the failures of it and the ups and the downs, all that stuff. But it's just, I'm all over the place, and now it's getting dark before I get home from work. So it's a mess, but let's just go ahead and hop back in here.